honor your guys' time. We are recording, if you guys are okay with that. My name is Amber Valencia, and I am an independent promoter with the company Pruvit. Just a little bit about myself. I first tried ketones in April of 2017. I was a mom to a 9-month-old, a first-time mom. I had been a health and fitness coach for 3 years. But after I had my daughter, I was really struggling. I was addicted to sugar. I was, in my cabinets in my classroom at 1:30 p.m. while I was pumping, looking for sugar, anything to get me through that afternoon slump. I was tired. I was trying to out-train terrible nutrition, and it wasn't working. I wasn't vibrant like I was used to living. And so I remember when I saw the campfire video about ketones, I could not believe, I remember telling my husband, there's no way this is real. Like, this is huge. This is huge. This is crazy. And lo and behold, I'm one of the people that the first drink of ketones I had, it lit me up. It was in the afternoon. It was caffeine-free Maui Punch, half of a serving. And I, with my little 9-month-old, did my workout, did dinner, ate sensibly, like didn't binge, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. And then it just kind of went from there. And then as far as a promoter goes, I had been working with people for years and helping them struggle through the same way I was struggling. And then it was like, oh, these ketones work. So here I am a year and a half later, and just super passionate about ketones and how they really are for everyone. And they really do, no matter if you're keto or clean eating, or your nutrition's a mess, or you're just a tired mom who's trying to eat better but you don't know what you're doing, ketones lead you to a better lifestyle, whether with your energy, with your mood, with everything that they offer. So this call, thank you guys for hopping on. I know you guys are very busy and we value your time, but this call is just to show you guys how easy it is to earn your ketones for a discount. I should say how easy it is to get your ketones for a discount or earn your ketones for free. So for our company, we always have a lot of people that ask, can I sign up to be a promoter for a discount? And that's great, but I always want to see, do you really want to sell this, or do you just want a discount? And most people just want a discount. Promoting's not for everyone. And so I tell people, promoters don't get any different pricing than anyone else. We don't have a promoter's discount program, but the company knows that people want a discount. They want an incentive. And so we have 2 levels of customer discounts for you guys. The first level is our auto ship program. If you sign up for auto ship, you love ketones, you want them every day at your doorstep, every 30 days. You're going to get 22% off every month, and then you're also going to get a free box every 4th month of ketones. And so what will happen that 4th month is your regular order will run, and the company literally just puts an extra box of their choice, the company's choice of flavor. They're going to put that in your package, and you're going to get a free box that month. So that's we call that the fan program. You're a ketone fan, you need them every 30 days. For anybody that wants more of a discount, free ketones, we have the Raving Fan program. And so that's where you are getting them on auto ship. You're drinking them every day. You're getting them every month. You're getting that 22% discount and that free box every 4th month. But people are noticing that you're losing weight, or you have fat loss, you're more energetic, you're more vibrant, you're not in your cabinet at lunchtime looking for like goldfish cookies. People notice something different, and you share, oh yeah, I drink ketones. Have you ever heard of ketones? Super simple. It happens naturally. And if you have 2 people that order through your customer link, you're going to get an average of those 2 orders in Pruvit bucks. So for example, I have a customer, she referred two people to me. Tonight, she had a lady purchase $267 in ketones, and the other lady purchased $150 in ketones. So she's going to get the average of those two orders in Pruvit bucks. So I'm not going to do the math, but let's say $200 in ketones, Pruvit bucks. And that's going to pay for not only her box, but she could even get like a box of ketones and some keto calm or something. So that's the way that the free product program works. And we are recording right now, so I'll wait a minute, but I'll open it up for questions because there are some logistical questions. But what I wanted to do is I just wanted to really quickly show you guys how simple this is for you to not only set up SmartShip, but also share ketones. So can everyone see my screen? You can just give me a thumbs up. Alrighty. Chris, thanks for joining in. We did get started a minute ago, but we'll catch you up if you need at the end. So here I just logged in as a customer. So you always go, if you've already ordered, so by a show of hands, raise your hand if you've already ordered from the website. Okay, good. So if you've already ordered from the website, you log into your profile. If you have not ordered from the website, we're going to get you started a little bit differently. But if you've already ordered, you're already a customer, raise your hand if you're on SmartShip already. Okay, so if you're already on SmartShip, we'll hit on that in a minute. If you are not on SmartShip, you've already placed your first order and you're like, man, I probably should have done that SmartShip. Here's what you can do. You can go here and it will say like set up SmartShip. Mine says reactivate because I use this to show how to do it, but yours would say set up SmartShip. So you'd press that and it'll take you to what looks like a shopping tab. And if my internet was a little faster, we wouldn't have to wait here. But what you're going to do is you can just pick your products. So, okay, I want Splash. And it's always a good idea to pair the ketones with cream if your goal is, like to see fat loss and have some really good results. So I always recommend that. So I've added those things to my cart. And then over here, it's going to show me what I have in my cart. And it says 0 because I'm not buying anything today. This is me saying that in 30 days, I want to get these things because I ordered the other day and I'm like, oh, I'm going to want more. So I'm setting this up. It's going to be $165.36. Again, like just a box of Max is typically $30. A box of cream is typically, I think, about $87. So you're going to see right here, you're already getting a significant discount. You're going to get a significant discount on your next order. And then you are going to enter in your credit card information. Again, you're not going to be charged today. You're going to simply have that run and be paid for in 30 days. Now, say you do this tonight, or say you're one of the people that raised your hand and you're already on SmartShip and you're like, you know what, like, oh, I don't like being locked in. That's a lot of money this month. Bills are coming. Raise your hand if you've ever been part of an auto ship where it is almost impossible to cancel. I'm currently with a company where I cannot cancel without paying a $40 fee for them to stop. So that's a concern that a lot of people have. Look, cancel, it says, are you sure? I say yes, and my SmartShip is canceled. It is literally that easy. The company, if you opt in for emails, they will email you to tell you, hey, your SmartShip's coming in 5 days. Are you sure you want it? Are you sure you want those flavors? Once you have that SmartShip, you have those discounts. You also have an ability to change your products. You can change from flavors. You can add boxes. You can take boxes out. You can really customize it at any time in the month. I think up to 1 day prior, and it's really quick. You just, again, would click like change product, change ship date, edit payment, all of that. So it's super simple, okay? So that's how you're gonna get on that 22% off program. Now, say you are on the 22% off program and you're like, oh, this is expensive, I gotta get my ketones paid for. You, on your homepage with this cloud, you have some share links down here. And so I always like to have people just send the experience keto. So let's say your Aunt Sally is like, Amber, what are you doing? You look great. And you're like, have you heard of ketones? And she's like, no. And you're like, I know, I haven't either, but I've been drinking them. They're really amazing. I can't really explain it, but if I sent you a really quick video, would you watch it? And that way you don't, like, it's, even I'm a promoter, I've been doing this for 1.5 years, I still get awkward in the like, well, ketosis is when you burn fat for fuel, and it just feels awkward. So all you do is you send that really cheesy, I say it's cheesy, but it's just a really simplistic, cartoony video to whoever it is. They're gonna watch it. Okay, you guys have all seen this. They're gonna watch it, and then they're gonna put in their information, and it's gonna send it to whoever your promoter is. And then your promoter from there can say, hey, Sally, I'm April. I work with Delcy. I help her with ketones. I see you're interested in ketones. Do you want to try a 5 or 10 day experience before you order from the site? And April will get that person a 5 or 10 day experience. Let me tell you, if someone tries ketones for 5 or 10 days, 90% of the time they're going to be in love and they're going to want more. At that point, April would tell you, hey, get your Shop Keto link, send that to your Aunt Sally, and you would send the Shop Keto link that you have to your Aunt Sally. She's going to order, and you're halfway to your ketones being paid for. Okay. One thing, it says like 6 MMNSR for there. As a customer, you can go up to your name, and you can go to settings, go to refer code, and I would do it like Amber Valencia or whatever, which is not available because I have that for my other account. You would just put it in like keto with Amber, or you could just put in your name, okay? And then that's something that you can share with whomever. The thing is like, we know that you don't necessarily want to be a promoter. You don't want to sell. You don't want to have to do the work. That's a promoter's job, and the company compensates us for doing that. So even if you just say, hey, Jen, I'm just going to stick you in can I connect my aunt with you? And then Jen, your promoter can then share the campfire video and do that whole process. Like, you don't have to do it all. And also, for those of you guys that are like, yes, I want to do this, and I don't want to wait for people to ask me, I want to talk to people about it. We can help you craft your ketone story. What things were like before you had ketones, how ketones help you now, and then, write it up for you with your story, and then you can post a picture of you with your ketones, post it on Facebook, and there you go. You're going to have people that are interested. So that is our 2 different customer discount or free product programs in a nutshell. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing the screen so that the rest is not recorded. And I'll open it up. Does anybody have questions? If you do, you can speak them, or you can type them. But yeah, super simple. And some people, we usually tell people be careful, because a lot of times people mess this customer referral program up. And the way that they the way that they mess it up is they get more than 2 people, and then that's when we need to be talking about promoting. But we definitely don't. We're not going to talk about promoting tonight, but that's where you would think about promoting. Yeah, Jen, what's your question?
Okay, so for people who maybe are just really uncomfortable even with starting a conversation with somebody, but if they have someone that they know could benefit from the things that they're experiencing, um, could it be just as easy for me to say, let's say I've got a sister who's interested in what I'm doing, and I just say, hey, Holly, I'm still learning about this, but what if I get you into a call with me and Amber?
Mm-hmm.
And is that maybe a way too, if people don't really know how to approach that conversation?
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's like, I think sometimes people feel like they got to know everything about ketones and like the science and what it does. And that's part of the reason we have that cartoon that super simplifies everything. But absolutely, just, and sometimes it can feel awkward because you don't want people to think like, oh, I don't want them to think I think they need to lose weight. Ketones are not a weight loss product. It's like, but if you feel good and you're experiencing those 5 benefits, the energy, the sleep, the mood, the appetite suppression, the fat loss, like you want other people to experience that. So like Jen said, you could just reach out and say like, I even tell people sometimes like, I don't know if I'm barking up the wrong tree. If I am, I'm sorry, but I just know that you've shared that you're tired a lot and I've been trying these. I don't know how to like explain it very well, but could I connect you with someone that can? Or can I show you could you watch a really quick video about it? So yeah, that's really important, Jen. Thanks for bringing that up. Did you have any other questions? April, did you have a question?
I don't think so.
Okay, you became unmuted, so I thought you were gonna say something. So
just in case, because it takes me forever to figure it out.
you were on cue for a question. So again, if whoever invited you to this call, after this call, connect with them, be like, yeah, help me write my story, or I want to do this, but I don't know who to talk to, or I don't think anyone can afford it. I don't think anyone would be interested. Just remember like what you've experienced, like people need this. I mean, I think about people, we see people every day that are tired, that are sick, that are feeling terrible, and this really is a gateway to a better lifestyle, a better life, and so we're just here to help you with that. So thank you guys for hopping on. I think I went over a tad, but thanks for hopping on, and looking forward to connecting with you guys in the future if you do want to get your ketones paid for. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks to Elsie. Bye Bree, and then Chris. I don't know who Chris was, but thanks for getting on, Chris.